So Enzo Maresca was speaking to the press yesterday, and the Baba they make them look like they make them to understand that look, we actually wanted to win this game, but Crystal Palace were so compacted together and they were so solid. There's nothing we can do. We wanted to win. Anyway, Enzo Maresca was full of praise for Achiempong for his performance yesterday. You see, a lot of us forget easily that this guy is just 19 years of age and he owns a Metete that is 28 years of age. He frustrates Metete life. No be only Metete sad. That one black guy sad waiting they call the Gamani. Achiempong frustrating yesterday. So Enzo Maresca was full of praise for Achiempong, for Estevao William. He said Estevao William has always put up an incredible character. He used one language. I don't forget the English. He said he's an incredible personality. Like that. He said he has always put up incredible performance, even at training. And even Achiempong himself, I watched an interview that was done for Achiempong too. Achiempong himself, they were asking Achiempong the relationship between Palmer and Estevao William. Achiempong, they talk, so even for training, that's what they play. The two of them, the chemistry between the two of them, he dig. A lot of us know they talk about those ones. You don't want to talk about the performance of Achiempong. That's why if I say a still young guy. You don't want to talk about the communication between Palmer and Estevao William. You don't want to focus on all those things, but rather because of say they caught your game, because of say you just want them to win, I think because of say one person don't they banter you, you dey put frustration for my own comment section. Anyway, Maresca said they were asking him about this defensive issue of Kobe, who is going to replace him. Maresca said he has already talked about that and he's not going to go back to talking about that one again. I don't know what is wrong with all of these media people. Sometimes you go even they ask them, say, you don't study mass com. When I don't study mass communication for school before they come outside to come, they ask question. One question, you feel ask him like 50 times. You want him to keep on repeating the same thing over and over and over again. And you see all this British media especially, I don't trust those people at all. They are always looking for something that will just bring Chelsea Football Club down. That's what is always giving them traffic. Yesterday when I was watching Sky Sports News, I was seeing the person where they cast the report yesterday. The woman said Chelsea, despite the fact that they've spent £250 million, they could not defeat Crystal Palace. See where he carry talk go. He carry talk go. The amount of money Chelsea have spent at this transfer window, over £250 million, could not defeat Crystal Palace. However, they no go talk say Chelsea, despite the fact that they've sold this amount of players, could not. They no go talk that one. It is only despite the fact that we spent money. And that's another thing that it's not only Chelsea that this thing is affecting. It affects Chelsea, it affects Man U. In fact, Man U are more like the number one of this media people target. And one other thing, they were trying to ask Enzo Maresca about the future, trying to ask him, say, where is he seeing himself with Chelsea by the end of the season? And Enzo Maresca make it clear for them, say, he's not worried about the next 1 year. He said he's not thinking about next year, June. That what he's thinking of right now is that our game that is coming up on Friday against West Ham United. That is what is in his head, not what will happen next year, June. It's very funny. All those ones too are part of the question. If they ask him waiting will happen by the end of the season. Now God he be. Anyway, I will put that one for one side. Let us shoot Martin to Chelsea transfer matter now. You see, every Chelsea fans right now, if you see a Chelsea fan right now, if they want to ask you a question about what they saw for Chelsea, they will first ask you, how far Chelsea don't buy any left winger? I see left winger. Chelsea don't buy any centre back. And I can confirm to you at this moment that Chelsea are not presently linked with anybody. That player, that guy man we talk about for Leverkusen, it no look like the talk is very serious. It's not looking like it is very serious at all. However, this lapses, this trying to manage this one, trying to play that one, it don't go work. And we are not calling back Renato Vieira. I even saw one report yesterday that said that Chelsea board have now told Enzo Maresca to look for a solution internally. That they are not interested in buying any centre back. So, as this matter be, Chelsea are not presently linked with any defender. At least as of this moment that I'm making this video. Maybe 1 minute after I come make this video, Chelsea might be linked with somebody. Of which, if they are linked, I will come outside to still tell you. But as of this moment, no centre back is connected or is linked or is in any serious talk with Chelsea. Not even in a race to to try to hijack Maguire. Anyway, that's that about centre back. Now let's talk about Christopher Nkunku, because yesterday Bayern Munich, we saw another report that came outside from Florian Plettenberg and Sky Sports yesterday that Bayern Munich wants Christopher Nkunku on loan, of which Chelsea's aim is to sell Christopher Nkunku permanently. You see, I don't trust this Bayern Munich. I don't talk am before. See, this Bayern Munich, I don't trust them. See this same Bayern Munich, they bought Luis Diaz for 75 million. This same Bayern Munich submitted an offer of 75 million euros to Stuttgart for Nick Watermead. Don't forget. And now, how much is Chelsea asking on top Christopher Nkunku? 43 million euros. 43 million euros. If we even convert it to pounds finish, you don't reach anything. 43. Now Chelsea they ask on top Christopher Nkunku, and Bayern Munich cannot pay. They want him on loan. I don't know what is all of their problem for that their German league. I don't know. They get big problem for that. Big problem they get out for that place. However, I'm suspecting Bayern Munich. May not be saying that Chelsea target, that's Xavi Simons. May not be saying that he did their face. By the way, I'm still even coming to that report. Now they come to next now. But I'm suspecting this Bayern Munich because, you know, the way they are going with Christopher Nkunku talk is looking like they are not serious. And, you know, they've lost some of their players. They've sold Kingsley Coman. They've sold, which other, where you think be this guy name with Leroy Sané. They need this guy. Your opposition for German team, they are not ready to sell to you. The only option where you say you get now is Christopher Nkunku. And instead of you to bring out money and buy, you want him on loan. Who does that? If you really want the guy, if you prioritize getting the guy, you will come back to compete. And that's why I'm suspecting that maybe be say they just want to keep on pushing. You know, from Plettenberg yesterday said Chelsea have reached full agreement. I mean, Bayern Munich have reached full agreement with Christopher Nkunku. I feel like that's how they will keep on pushing till transfer window go one close. So Chelsea, una better look for another offer for Bayern Christopher Nkunku. We go come carry that guy come on. Forget about that personal terms. We go there agree with them. Anyway, that's all about that. Moving on now to the second report on top Xavi Simons, because, you know, multiple reporters now have it that Xavi Simons has already made it clear to every other club that he's not interested in joining them. He wants only Chelsea. And this is what I'm thinking Bayern Munich want to do. They want to frustrate the guy. So Chelsea, you know, Chelsea has not been making moves since all of this, why it has been very slow. And, you know, how many days to the end of transfer window now? Maybe 11 days. And how many days safe? You know, even reach 2 weeks again to the end of transfer window. Anyway, Xavi Simons already make it clear, say he is no longer interested in going to any club other than Chelsea. We go see, hopefully, our club make a move this week. And that's on top of Xavi Simons. We never even talk about Garnacho. It has been crazily and stupidly quiet. By the way, I saw Alejandro Garnacho on Manchester United program list yesterday. Anyway, that's all about that. Moving on now to Nicolas Jackson. I saw this report on Fabrizio Romano Facebook page, even though that one is not the most reliable place to see a news. But I saw it on Fabrizio Facebook page right now that the relationship between Nicolas Jackson and Chelsea has now deteriorated. It has broken down. And I can't say, okay, it don't break down. So waiting on concern that one. Who cares? Jackson, the vex. Waiting concern me. And you know the funniest thing is, say, actually, some Chelsea fans really actually believe, say, yesterday Chelsea missed Nicolas Jackson. You won't believe it. Baba, even if Raheem Sterling come on for Chelsea, some people will still believe say Chelsea miss out. Chelsea miss Nicolas Jackson, really. If you are part of those people where they think that thing, I don't know what I have talk to you. Chelsea miss Nicolas. What difference do you think Jackson would have made in that game yesterday? Zero difference, zero impact. Waiting make them Joao Pedro, them Leon Delap, they don't see anything. Now Jackson won't consider something do. They play. Anyway, clubs that are presently linked with Nicolas Jackson, number one is AC Milan. AC Milan like him so much, but they are not ready to pay the amount that Chelsea is asking. And also Newcastle, we are also hearing that Aston Villa are interested and some other Premier League club. I think Chelsea should just bring down Nicolas Jackson money to maybe around 65 thereabout. It will still be a decent sale if we sell Jackson for 65. How much we buy him? To still be decent. That 80 million is too high. Bring it down to like 65, 69, 70 thereabout. It go still make sense. Anyway, let me know what you guys think at the comment section. We don't go see and pass this level. Please like this video, comment 1 or 2, share the video. If you have not liked, please like. You get my point now. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later.